Good morning, everybody. It's kids' church time.
Good morning, everyone.
Yay! Now, can you remember the story from last week?
I can.
It was about...
Joseph.
That's right. It was about a man called Joseph, or a young boy, actually. Now, he used to have dreams, and he also was in a very large family, and he was the...
Favourite.
That's right. He was the favourite of his father. His father gave him a very special coat, but he didn't give it to his brothers, did he?
No.
So that made the brothers very jealous.
He was jealous.
Remember that wonderful story that Julianne and Tommy told us? And every time he said the word favourite or he said the word dream, he got a chocolate?
Oh, yum, 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 yum.
I'm sorry, Kenny, but I haven't got any chocolates today.
Aw.
Never mind. But I do have a boiled egg.
Oh, I love boiled eggs. My favourite.
Do you? You love boiled eggs. That's lucky. Phew. So the brothers looked at some way to try and get rid of Joseph, didn't they?
Oh, that's terrible. Get rid of him.
It was. And they threw him down a well, and then they saw a bunch of slave traders, and they decided to sell him as a slave to Egypt.
Oh, no.
He lost his family. He lost the country that he lived in. He lost everything, and he became a slave in Egypt.
Poor Joseph.
It was. So this is where the story begins. So he went to work in a house of a man called Potiphar. Can you say Potiphar? Potiphar, that's right. He went to work there. But God was always with Joseph, no matter what happened. And Joseph used to get some real stink jobs being a slave, like cleaning the toilet and sweeping the floor,
Yuck.
cleaning up after everybody,
Yuck, yuck, yuck.
making everybody's beds.
Oh, no, not making beds.
No, some people are not very good at making beds, are they, Kenny?
No.
No, never mind. But whatever Joseph did, he did it to the best of his ability. And Potiphar could see that, and he realized that young Joseph was a very trustworthy young man. So he made him in charge of his whole household.
The whole house?
The whole house. He had control of the whole house. Whenever Potiphar went away, he didn't have to worry because Joseph was in charge. And God was always with Joseph.
Well, it's great that God was with him.
It was. But somebody didn't like Joseph, didn't like him being in control.
Who was that?
That was Potiphar's wife.
Oh.
And when Potiphar came back one day, she told some lies about Joseph, and Potiphar was very angry and had him thrown into jail.
Oh no! Poor Joseph!
It was. Some people might think, well, was God still with Joseph when he got thrown into jail? I don't know, was he?
I think he was.
I think God is always with us. No matter what happens, God is with us. And even when Joseph was in jail, he always did the best that he could. One day, two other men were thrown into jail with Joseph. One was the baker, and one was a winemaker that worked for the Pharaoh. The winemaker, sorry, not the winemaker, but the man that handed Pharaoh his glass of wine every day.
Oh, you mean the cupbearer?
A cupbearer, that's the man. He was a cupbearer, and he was the baker that worked for Pharaoh. And they were thrown into jail with Joseph too.
Did they do something wrong?
I don't know what they did, but they were thrown into jail. And then one day, these two men had dreams. And Joseph came along, and they had very sad faces. And Joseph said, "Why have you got such sad faces?" And they said, "We've had a dream, and we don't know anything about it." Kenny, have you ever had a dream?
Oh, yes, I had a dream once. I had a dream that I was eating a giant marshmallow, and in the morning, guess what?
What?
My pillow had gone.
You had a dream that you were eating a marshmallow, and then your pillow was gone?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a funny dream. I hope we found the pillow.
I couldn't find it in the morning.
Oh, no. Anyway, these two men that were thrown into jail with Joseph had some dreams, and they couldn't understand them. And so Joseph said, "Why are you so sad?" They said, "We don't understand our dreams."
Oh, I wonder if Joseph could tell them what.
Well, Joseph couldn't. But he said, my God can. And so he asked God, can you tell me what these dreams mean? And they were very special dreams. And they said, Joseph told them the meaning of those dreams, and he said, in 3 days' time, something good is going to happen to the cupbearer, and in 3 days' time, something not so good is going to happen to the baker.
Oh no!
And you know what happened? In 3 days' time,
What happened?
the cupbearer got out of jail, and he went back to work for the Pharaoh.
Great!
And 3 days' time, something not so good happened to the baker.
Oh, doesn't sound good.
No, he died.
Oh dear.
Not very nice for him.
No.
But as the cupbearer was leaving jail, Joseph said, hey, I'm in jail and I haven't done anything wrong. Could you talk to Pharaoh and he might let me out? Make sure you talk to Pharaoh and tell him about me because I want to get out of jail. Will you do that for me? Do you know what the cupbearer said?
Oh, did he say that he would?
He said he would. He would talk to Pharaoh and he would let Joseph free. And,
What?
time's up.
Oh.
End of the story.
No.
We're going to have to wait till next week to find out what happens to Joseph.
I want to hear it now.
Next week, tune in, same channel, same place for Joseph. Yay!